import country. And, you know, I told you last year, we spent about 22 trillion importing stuff. We are running a negative deficit. We are running a deficit of trade, close to about 11 trillion Kenya shillings. So, and that is the case in the entire of Africa. So what I would say is that, as my friend said here, that the Democrats and Americans, a lot of times when Americans are voting, they're voting with their economy in mind, not about foreign policy and all those other things. But their foreign policy will, of course, come to play. And the geopolitics, depending on whether the Democrats win or the Republicans win. If the Republicans win, then you would expect that there'll be a lot of interference with the war between Ukraine and Russia. Probably is going to stop. The Republicans are unlikely to go to war with any other person, and they are likely to concentrate on manufacturing and getting back their jobs to come back from the East and come back to America. But on the other hand, then if Kamala Harris wins, then she would understand Africa better. She has, her foreign policy would be in a way that would be favorable to Africa. But those are realities that we face. I mean, I was having another conversation between a local company that buys tea from a local producers, and we are affected by the dollar. Those are the realities of life. That a company is in Kericho buying tea in Kericho, but they're affected by the dollar because the dollar sets the market. Yeah. The market is set in Mombasa, and it is dollar based. So we must accept that we are actually reliant on these big economies. But that is not how we should be. We should work towards ensuring that as Africa, because we have enough population to trade amongst ourselves, that we can actually produce and trade amongst ourselves and create an economy that is based, that is not necessarily dollarized and is not dollar based.
I'll have to ask you one more question, because one of the biggest debates in this